Hey guys, it's Jennifer, and today we are going to do my 2017 favorite beauty products. This is going to be kind of a short list because honestly, I did not try a whole lot out this year because we had a lot going on with the move and with trying to get back into the groove of homeschooling and things like that. But I did try out a few products this year. Some of these were really surprising how much I really enjoyed them. Some of these are old favorites that kind of found their way back into my collection. And some of them are new favorites that just came out this year that I'm really impressed with. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, we are going to start off with color correctors and concealers first. First off, my dogs are barking. This is not a new product this year, but this is one that really impressed me. I really have been wanting to try these for a long time. And this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Now this one is the color corrector. This is their peach color corrector, and I use this under my eyes and I absolutely love it. I mean, nothing really covers up these caverns under my eyes. It's just kind of the way it is for me. But this one comes pretty darn close. This one, in conjunction with my next favorite, the Milani Retouch and Erase Lightening Concealer. These two paired up together work so well for me. So what I will do is I will put this under my eyes first before I put on foundation, then I'll do my foundation, and then I'll use this as my kind of highlighting concealer. And just the pair just works so beautifully together, and I absolutely love it. The next favorite is going to be another concealer. This is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day. I have to admit, the first couple of times that I used this, I was not crazy about it, but the more I used it, and the more I understood how it works, the more I really enjoyed it. So the trick to this is I like to apply it with my finger under my eyes. I put it on the back of my hand and just kind of tap it in, and it just gives this beautiful finish under your eyes. It just kind of brightens everything up and makes you look really awake. The coverage is not amazing, and I don't like it as much as I like the Milani one, but it is still pretty comparable and it's not bad at all. Next we're going to go into, you know what, I am going to talk about a primer that I've been using here lately. You know, I like the Professional, and NYX has a dupe of the Professional, which is the pore filler. And I think I talked about that a little bit last year, and I really do enjoy that one a lot. But NYX has one that I've been trying to get my hands on for so long, and I finally got my hands on it. And I'm so glad I did. This has become a holy grail primer for me. This is the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. Now, what I love about this primer is, for me, it just kind of makes everything just a little bit blurred and softens everything up, but it doesn't dry out my skin. And in fact, it kind of has a little bit of a, almost a moisturizing effect. It doesn't really moisturize my skin, but my skin doesn't feel dry after I put it on. So I really appreciate that. It's really soft and it's really whipped looking. It kind of looks like whipped cream, but look, this is the back of my hand before, and this is the back of my hand after. I mean, wait, am I getting age spots? I am not getting age spots. I'm not that old. But anyway, so that's kind of what it looks like. And I mean, you can kind of see there before and after, you know, I don't know. But I really just, I love what it does to my skin. And it's really soft. Most silicone, this is a silicone based one. Most silicone based primers, to me, they tend to really, I don't know, my skin always just kind of gets really oily with them. Like, I hate the e.l.f. primer. I'm not a fan of, I know everybody and their dog loves the Smashbox primers, but I'm not a fan of the Smashbox primer because that's what it does to me. But this one, it just lays beautiful on my skin and I don't feel oily later on. So this is definitely a winner for me. My next group of favorites are foundations. I already, you know, last year, I will link that video down below. I talked about these two a lot last year. The one that I absolutely adore this year is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish. I don't know if it came out this year or if it came out at the end of last year, but I didn't try it until this year. And oh my gosh, let me tell you guys, this stuff is amazing. e.l.f., you know, for me, their foundations are really hit or miss. I'm not going to go too much into that because I talked about the e.l.f. foundations in my last video about foundations for mature skin. I'll link that one below too. But I don't know, dude, I just love it. I just love it. It covers beautifully. It sets on the skin beautifully. It doesn't dry me out, but it doesn't make me super, super oily either. It's a really natural finish. It's not too matte. It's not too dewy. This is the Mama's Porridge or the Baby Bear Porridge Bowl of foundations. Okay, absolutely beautiful. I really encourage you to try it out if you haven't already because I absolutely love it. All right, next we're gonna talk about a couple of mascaras. Now, one of these mascaras is brand new for 2017. And I think everybody and their dog has probably talked about it, so I'm not gonna go too much into it. And ooh, my hair, what's up with that? One is a mascara that I used all the way back in like junior high, middle school, and it's found its way back into my collection. I'm really happy it did. So first we're going to talk about the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This one has been used and used and used. I probably need to repurchase it. This is one, okay, so people compare it to the Better Than Sex Mascara, and I would definitely compare it to the Better Than Sex Mascara. But the difference between this one and Better Than Sex is that this one does not clump up my lashes quite as bad as the Better Than Sex mascara did. It's got really just this cool wand. It's really full and it's really, you know, and it does give your lashes a lot of volume. Now, here's the thing with this one. The first few times that I use it after I buy it, I'm not like crazy about it. I have to use it a few times. You know, it has to age before I really start to enjoy it. So this one, it's about time to be replaced. I have had it for probably a good 3 months or 6 months. So definitely needs to be replaced, but yeah, it's a really good mascara. And you know, again, it does compare to the Better Than Sex mascara, but to me, I like it better, if that makes any sense. And the other one that is kind of found its way back into my collection is the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. You know, this is one that I used all the time in junior high, and it's nothing special. I mean, the wand is, I mean, quite frankly, let me show you the difference here. And this is the Lash Paradise wand versus the Great Lash Mascara wand. But, you know, I really enjoy this mascara. It's the one I'm wearing today. And I mean, it doesn't have like a huge amount of va-va-voom to it, but you can build it up to va-va-voom if you really want to. This right here, what I've got today, is just one coat of mascara on. But, you know, it's just really, I just like it. I just like it, all right? Now, don't get me wrong, I am still in love with my CoverGirl mascara, which I need to replace because I've been out of that for a long time. My CoverGirl Supersizer. But yeah, but these two have made their way into my collection this year and I'm really enjoying them a lot. Next is, actually I should have done this with the color correctors and concealers. This one is a shock to me, okay? Hang on, I need some liquid motivation. This one really shocked me, okay? And when I say shocked, I mean it's like jaw-dropping shock. This little color corrector, I don't even know if it has a brand name or not. This, you know, Walmart, when they have their holiday sets come out, the cheap holiday sets, this is what one of these is. This thing was $1, all right? This is a little color corrector kit. And can I just tell you that this is probably one of the best color correctors that I've ever used in my life. All right, so it's a little thicker than the LA Girl. It's kind of thick, and I mean, it's very creamy. You would think that with it being like $1, it'd be really waxy, but it's not at all. It's very creamy, and it almost has like an oily feel to it, which if you have oily skin, you are not going to like it at all. But I personally love it because I get so dry under my eyes. So this really works so beautifully. I use every single one of these colors. Well, not every one of them. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what to use lavender color corrector for, but I use the peach to, the peach to correct under my eyes. I use the yellow to kind of brighten things up under there a little bit. The green I use on redness. The pink, I actually kind of put just a little bit of the pink sometimes on my cheeks to kind of brighten them up. And I use that as a cream blush all the time. And then the other one is this darker color, which I actually use sometimes for a cream contour. So I use this entire palette, which surprised the poop out of me, but I really, really, really love this. So if you have a Walmart near you, I want you to go check this out. This is $1. So, you know, if you hate it, you're not out a whole lot of money. But you guys know I am cheap. So when I find something that, you know, I'm probably going to go invest in a couple more of these just so I have them on hand after the holiday season because it's that good. All right, next, I discovered this year a makeup brand that is not a new makeup brand, but it's new to me. And I have fallen in love with this makeup brand and I want everything that they've ever made, and that is Makeup Revolution. I have here their Girls on Film Salvation palette, and this is their New-Trals versus New-Trals professional eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette is my favorite palette of life right now. Let me tell you guys. Okay, you can tell how much I love this palette, all right? I love this palette so much that I use it all the time that it is kind of busted and broke down. So I'm going to show you a few of these swatches here. First of all, I don't think this is a dupe, like an exact dupe of any makeup palette. I know some people thought that, you know, it might have been trying to dupe the Too Faced Peaches and Cream palette, but I know for a fact it didn't because it was out before then. So we have this little peach color here. This is like a little crease color here. This is a transition color here. Now check these out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that is just amazing. Their shimmers are so pretty. This shimmer right here, I use this one all the time. This shimmer, gold shimmer here, and I'm gonna do this. Let's do the dark shimmer because a lot of dark shimmers sometimes are patchy, but not so much on this one. This is the shimmers. I mean, so pretty. All right, and my last favorite, my battery is about to die, so I really hope it doesn't go out before this. So my last favorite discovery of this year is the Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit lip colors. I'm not a huge fan of matte lip colors because they all dry my lips out. These don't dry my lips out as bad. And I love the color selection. My favorites are this one, which is Berry Recognize, and Rebel Rose is my other favorite. And I'm looking to try the matte metallics. If you've tried the matte metallics, leave me a comment below and let me know. And oh, I do have a couple more things, so I'm probably gonna have to change my battery before I'm done. So we shall see. All right, from e.l.f., this is their blush and bronzer duo in Bronzed Peach. This one is really nice. It's really pigmented, but it's not like overly pigmented. See the colors? And it's my shades. I really like that one a lot, and I don't use it enough. I probably need to break that out more and use it more. And next we have, this one again is not a new product, but it's one that I just discovered this year. And this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is a YouTube made me buy it, and I'm so glad they did, because this color right here, I mean, on my skin, you can't really see it, but because it's just that light, but when I put it on my face as a bronzer, it just really, it just works. It's just, I don't know what it is about this stuff, and the smell is kind of addictive. And last but not least, we have from LA Girl. I think this one is new this year. This is their Strobe Light Strobing Powder, and this is the shade 110 Watt. Let me tell you guys something with this powder. This is no joke, all right? This stuff is not playing, all right? It is a little powdery. It does kick up some powder, but you know what? I'm going to take my brush here, and I don't have any highlighter on today. I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna use my little stipple brush here. I'm gonna put that right there. And it just goes bazing. It just goes bazing. So good. Anyway, I love this stuff because the thing I love the most about it is, for me, it doesn't hold on to my texture. I do have some texture going on in my skin, you know. I mean, come on, I'm 41. I do have some texture going on there, but it's not horrible. It doesn't hold on to the texture like a lot of other ones do. And then when you spray when you spray setting spray over the top of it, it just kind of just sits. And I like it. All right, guys, that is it for me today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave me a comment down below and like. So my battery died right as I am filming the outro. Figures. So anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like down below and leave me a comment. Drop by and say hi. I love talking with you guys. It's awesome for me. If you haven't already and you'd like to, go ahead and click the little subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you won't miss another video. Again, I really hope you guys had fun with me today. Let me know if you did. If you like these kind of videos and want to see more of them, let me know. And I'm gonna go figure out why my dog is barking at me through the window. Thanks again for joining me, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.